Press start to begin.
Hello, foolish mortals, and welcome back to the Spooky Bones round. I am your ghost host, Dead Peanut, joined by Spooky Roller JM.
You know, the sad thing is it's probably Spooky Bone Denver now.
And Rooty Booty.
Boo! Did I scare you?
And it's more Doki Doki Literature Club with Monica greeting us. I believe that's you, John.
Yeah, I was just thinking because of the way I'm structuring Spooky Bones this year, because we have the One Piece Netflix show to review, and that's taking up some of our Sundays, and we also have regular Binging the Devil's Fruit, which oddly enough Rudy is also on an episode of. Lot less space for Spooky Bones. So ironically, we might not get to the spooky part till this Thanksgiving.
Oh, hopefully not.
Gabba gabba, motherfucker.
Hi again, you. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Well, I mean, I actually have a credited acting role. I may as well give my all. I'm in an indie game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, one of my SCAD friends made a game. We should fucking play that.
Yes, that would be
Pull
awesome.
up an annotated link for it.
Yeah, I should. All right. This one's good. Wow, Jesus, you're a fast reader. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read.
I can't remember our last poem.
Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Well, she is inspiring.
Yeah, she's the one we want to get with.
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic.
No.
That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
I mean, not as into this, but...
That? You completely misunderstood.
Nah, you lying.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Or am I? Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Excuse me, Monica.
Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monica.
Husbando, okay.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. I mean, I unapologetically am fictional married to Nami from One Piece.
I have an army of husbandos and waifus.
You and Christine should talk. You both have your own personal armies.
Yes.
You might have some crossover, depending.
Because she loves Dante, so yeah, we probably do have some crossover.
I don't know if Dante is on that list. I'd have to ask her again. Oh well.
What, from Devil May Cry?
No, Dante from the Somnium Files.
Oh yeah, the white-haired one with the porn addiction.
Her big ones right now are the two from Skate the Infinity.
Okay.
I need to watch that.
And she'll be your best friend if you do that. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaninglessness, noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Oh my, oh.
Load me.
Load me? Oh, that is, quite nihilistic.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Wouldn't expect that coming from someone so bright and poppy.
You know, it's always the peppy ones you gotta worry about.
That is true.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that.
Art is subjective.
It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. That I can say again. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really sort of makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Our character's not that smart.
Sometimes asking what a poem isn't about the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. You know, I wish I was taught that in English, but they never bothered. Anyway.
They didn't bother with a lot of stuff in our school.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. That's why this game has save states. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Monica's acting kind of weird.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is it about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Bitch, same. Don't worry about it so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing? Oh. Poor Yuri. She's having like an existential crisis.
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Oh, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with that, Suki. I could never in my life
do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that.
You think?
So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Looks like she's poking Natsuki in the eye.
Yeah, it does.
And the more people who perform, we better would be able to show everyone what literature's about. Oh, Natsuki, you got something a little bit in your eye there. Let me get that for you. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Oh. Finding new horizons. And having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club. Hold on, Natsuki, I still didn't get it. I think it's still in there. There we go.
Oh, it's an eyelash.
Yeah, that shit's the fucking worst. Man or woman, that happens to everyone.
Bones like
Don't you want to share that with others?
Your eye flutter with all the others?
Ew.
One eyelash for each of your eyes, everyone. Let me just put it right in. Yeah! And you... Yeah.
There, now I have all your DNA and I can make clones if I have to kick you out of the club.
What? I mean, who wants to read poems?
To inspire them to find the feelings that brought you up here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes to reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Get it over with. All right.
Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Period.
Yuri dejectedly glances around the room at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica! This is so sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
That is true. She's got a point.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri?
I'll go next.
Oh, wow. Oh, huh? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
If I hadn't thrown out that Doctor Strange poster, that would have been a perfect sound effect. Yeah, I forgot to put it away, and Buddy turned it into a chew-choy. He was just taking out big munches out of it.
I guess Buddy's not an MCU stand.
Probably not.
This is DC, country boy.
Oh, God. Buddy's a Snyder bro.
No, we lost him! Buddy, no!
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Ooh.
Yuri's voice shakes as she started reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation.
Da-da-da.
I'm the first to start applauding. I'd clap, but I know it fucks up the recording, so I'm not gonna. Everyone joins in with me afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Yeah, Yuri!
It's not that we don't want to applaud for her. It's that I don't want the sound of clapping to mess with the dynamic processing I have to do later. But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Shoves her across the screen. Thank you for sharing. Put a Hanna-Barbera whoosh sound effect and then a crash. every time this happens.
Period. Looks
like Yuri is down for the count.
Did you faint?
Yeah, she got thrown!
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called...
called My Line. My Meadow.
It's difficult when the characters don't have like colored coding.
That is true.
Like,
they all have the same color.
I've been playing a lot of the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, and they actually do color code the party members' text boxes. So it's weird that when I don't see it here.
Yeah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayuri.
She's excited. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. But people are in front of you. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I had to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to read more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. Which means Natsuki's last.
Oh, I did it! Oh, she's so cute.
Good job,
Precious
Sayori.
girl. Even you liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well for that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Excuse me, I had to yawn. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
The next time I want to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time left before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before you.
Oh, right, but we haven't gone yet.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let you lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Ooh, ouch, harsh. Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. And it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and sit in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put an energy to it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the poem. And she needs a stepping stool.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting, and I forgot to give you a book to stand on.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back for her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, about that. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just
you,
friends,
bitches?
it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much time to worry about it for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, you guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori?
... Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I'd still... I think you still say you would walk home with Sayori? I don't think it Rooty, do you remember if this matters at all or not?
I don't think it does.
I know there's one thing you have to say, but I don't think it has anything to do. It's not this question.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause there is one question I remember you get asked, and I remember what the answer is. And it's
just
not
to be
this.
on the safe side.
Good idea.
You remember Monica's advice?
Yeah, remember Monica's
advice.
writing tip.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, you. You think about me too much sometimes.
This conversation was started by you!
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it to, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Okay, we gotta write another poem.
Sticky.
Hang on, there's our cheese.
Incongruent. Captive. Color. Nipper, nipper, nipper. Contamination. Empty. Rainbow. Fireflies. Melancholy.
So, contamination or melancholy?
Yeah, it's one of those two.
I'm gonna bring the guide back up real quick.
I have
I'm gonna bring
the
it up
guide
on my
open.
desktop. Okay, great.
So, contamination or melancholy will work.
Pure.
Alright, let's do this one.
Pink. Together. Loud! Hurt. Hot. Unstable. God day. Kitty. Vacation. Philosophy.
Unstable or philosophy?
Puppy, holiday, meager, comfort. I say, kawaii, universe, shame, precious, tenacious.
So either Tenacious D or Meager.
We are the D.
I can't hear Tenacious without thinking of Tenacious D. It's just impossible.
Yep.
Flee. Body. Scars. Poof. Eternity. Troll. Time. Anxiety. Clouds. Oh.
Okay, so anxiety, eternity, or horror would work.
Whenever I think of twirl, I think of the Skyrim shuffle meme. Now twirl, honey, twirl.
Sing. Lipstick. Memories. Charm.
All alone in
Romance.
the moonlight.
Chocolate.
Gross.
Blanket. Giggle. Secretive. Skippin'.
Hang on, let me look. Secretive will work.
Secretive. Okay. Fantasy. Spinning. Effulgent. Incapable. Broken. Hair. Uncontrollable. Portrait. Awesome. Flying.
Effulgent.
Joy.
Okay, so effulgent means shining brightly or radiant. Okay.
It's a big ass word. Yuri likes it. That's all that matters.
Bliss. Sunny. Parfait. Bed. Fester. Vitality. Vibrant. Feather.
Okay, so fester or vibrant will work.
Friends. Ocean. Vanilla. Hurt. Sunset. Heaven set. Vertigo. Dream. Waterfall. Sparkle.
Vertigo.
Daydream. Shopping. Peace. Marshmallow. Hope. Laugh. Excitement. Embrace. Aura. Love.
Aura. By Lady Gaga.
Disown. Inferno. Disoriented. Grief. Covet. Defeat. Suicide. Essence. Boop. Treasure.
Okay, so essence, inferno, or suicide works.
Essence it is. Desire. Childhood. Question. Extreme! Lucky. Clumsy. Intellectual. Smile. Special. Whisper.
Okay, so it's either, let me see, desire, intellectual will work.
Desire. Infallible. Sugar. Rose. Vivid. Games. Calm. Landscape. Wowie pop. Nightgown. Ribbon.
So landscape or infallible would work.
Misery. Pout. Gemma. Alone. Jumpy. Depression. Swimsuit. Cheer. Fun. Peaceful.
So let me, either alone or misery. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, whoops. That was my bad.
Judgment. Valentine. Insight. Playground. Destiny. Anger. Silly. Fireworks. Fear. Melody.
So let me see. Hang on. I think judgment.
Judgment. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Promise. Whirlwind. Marriage.
Marriage.
Sweet. Music. Fluffy. Sensation. Journey. Nature.
Okay, sensation. That one was kind of hard.
Tears. Hop. Graveyard. Cry. extraordinary. Dance.
Dance, magic, dance.
Breathe. Wrath. Atone.
Atone or graveyard?
Electricity.
Electricity.
Crimson. Infinite. Variance. Birdie. The bird.
Little bunny foo. Little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest.
Scoop up the field mice and kill them.
Oh my god.
Animal. Unrequited. Headphones. Existence.
Alright, let me see. Existence or electricity? Surprisingly.
Flower. Sucks on fox on knocks on box.
I'm a dog
Cute.
and I like socks.
Warm. Cheeks. Papa. Bubbles.
Johnny,
Rain
yes,
cloud.
Papa.
God damn it.
Adventure. Oh,
Sorry.
I don't open a can of worms.
I'm sorry.
With the Boss Baby ripoff and a Baby Shark tune.
Especially since I share a name with that
Despise.
fucking demon child.
Okay, hang on. It's, despise.
Doki Doki. Tragedy. Hopeless. Dark. Yup. Misfortune. Death. After image. Agonizing. Massacre.
Okay, so after image or massacre?
Forgive. Happiness. Heartbeat. Ambient. Vivacious. Wonderful. Disaster. Pain. Analysis.
Kowalski analysis.
So, yeah, you're right. Analysis.
You guys know what Doki Doki means, right?
That means heartbeat, right?
It's the Japanese onomatopoeia for like fast
Yeah.
heart palpitation.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And yeah, my heart palpitations is getting quite quick, so hopefully next time on the super bonus round, slow down a little bit.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
I'm guessing. I haven't looked at the schedule since we've started recording these yet.
So, the Silver Samurai, good. Turquoise Cubby and all that. Bye.
Bye bye.
Tasty, tasty, beautiful fear.